When you invest in a mutual fund, you become a share owner. Whether you purchase directly through a dealer, your financial advisor, or your 401k at work, your order is routed to the fund's share owner servicing agent. Think of the share owner servicing agent as a customer service rep and cashier. The share owner agent answers questions and provides information about the fund. It also processes money flowing in and out of the fund. The share owner agent keeps records of the number of shares that you own, provides confirmations of your purchases and redemptions, and sends you statements of your account. Again, mutual funds are made of many securities, pooled together as one product. Shares of a mutual fund are shares of a portfolio of securities, such as stocks and bonds. Portfolio managers buy and sell securities throughout the day. The value of the entire mutual fund portfolio is calculated once daily, using the closing market price of each individual security in the portfolio. This process is known as computing the NAV. After you place your order, the share owner agent holds your investment until the fund's accountants compute the NAV. The NAV, or net asset value, is the price of one share of the mutual fund portfolio. Fund accountants have to make sure that they have the correct market value for each security in the portfolio, and they must also account for all cash flowing into and out of the fund. They keep track of shares issued, exchanged, or redeemed, and all of the fund's expenses. Fund accountants also keep track of the advisor's purchases and sales in the portfolio. Once the NAV is set, the fund's share owner's servicing agent processes all pending investor purchases, exchanges, and redemptions at the day's NAV. Additional shares are issued for new money invested. This daily cycle applies to open-end funds, which can issue an unlimited number of shares according to investor demand. When buying an open-end mutual fund, the NAV isn't necessarily the total price you pay for your shares. There may be a sales charge or sales load added to the NAV. A mutual fund may offer a variety of share classes to cater to different types of investors and have varying sales charges for the services involved. This is easier to understand if we think back to the widget manufacturer. A large retail chain buying large volumes of widgets would expect to pay less per widget than an individual customer who buys only one or two. This is similar to the way share classes work. A large pension plan that invests millions of dollars in a fund would get a volume discount by qualifying for a share class that has very low or no sales charges. An individual who makes a much smaller investment may be required to pay a fee or load in addition to the NAV. You can avoid these sales charges by buying no-load funds. A fund's prospectus will explain its different share classes and their associated charges, if any. When you purchase or redeem a fund, you may also pay a commission to your brokerage or your wealth manager.